Well. Liverpool 2, Everton 1, and that is 5 wins from 5 for the Reds in the Premier League. 15 points from 15. Perfect start to the season, and another derby win. Liverpool coming out on top in the game earlier on. It was a nervous ending for myself and Patricia on the watch long. Certainly a nervous ending. I couldn't sit still for the last, if I'm honest, guys, I couldn't sit still for the last 5 minutes of today's game. But we got the job done in the end. 2-1 winners. Yes, 2-0 up and took our foot off the gas again. But it is what it is. 3 points is all that matters. 3 points in the bag. Top of the league. And now in cruise control in the league. And we still yet haven't seen full Liverpool. We are now 5 points clear of Tottenham, who drew earlier, and 6 points away from Arsenal. Arsenal play, obviously, tomorrow. Away to home city, and Naj is in. Naj, what is it?
Oh, yeah.
Can you smell that?
You okay?
Yeah, can you smell that?
What's that?
Top of the fucking league. That's what it fucking is. Look, 5 points clear.
I'm on the road at the minute, so
It's all good. So Adam's in. At least we got the win. Absolutely, 6 wins in all competitions. Yep, every game a winner. And today we actually finally didn't leave it late as well. We actually got the win, having gone 2-0 up and then 2-1. So we didn't even need a last-minute winner. And it absolutely is lashing it down. And like Adam said there, Chelsea losing. I don't know if it's good, to be honest, because it's me, Man United winning. I'm not really too scared about Chelsea, but Man United winning, so that's not good anyway. Now, I spoke to you ever since earlier.
Yeah.
Different kind of game, but still same nervousness.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I thought we played a lot better in the first half. It was a bit more convincing. But it was just, yeah. I mean, it was just one of them, wasn't it? It was just like sort of what's happening with like the terms of. Are we going to keep playing all right, or are we going to be rubbish? And I think we was. I think second half was terrible. It's just like we just done we just was like 34 games into a season. Did you not think? Like the second half.
Yeah, they looked tired, didn't they? But again, we just let off that gas again. We was on the pedal, foot down on the pedal first half. Especially first half an hour again. And then it just seems like that's it. That we've done his job. Not a game over, but we can calm down a little bit now. It wasn't as bad as against Atletico Madrid, because I think against Atletico Madrid, I think we just let them have the game after that. We know they controlled the game. But I don't think Everton really controlled the game at any point, but we just let them back in it. That's the issue.
Yeah, I agree. I think the subs weren't great again. In terms of, I think, in fact, no. Let me just say, Curtis Jones was good when he come on. He offered a lot more control. But I think, I don't know, there's the timing. I thought, to be honest, I was saying it in the chat, wasn't I? I was saying all day. And I've heard some mixed reviews on it. I thought Bradley had like a really poor game. I don't think I say poor. Going forward, he was great. Do you know what I mean? He was quite good going forward. But I said this the other day, and I think you said it, and I said it, and I think someone else said it who you did a stream with as well. And I've seen a lot of people say it online, is the fact that when Frimpong plays, it frees up Salah. Because for some reason, Bradley goes inside rather than on the outside. And it's sort of like, no, we need you to go on the outside, because Bradley's a very, very fast footballer. Like, he's very, very quick. But it's just like, you need to free Salah up a little bit more. You know, I thought the forwards today were good. But I say the Salah and Ekitike are really good. I thought Gakpo, I mean, I don't want to criticise the lad, but his performances haven't been not great.
They haven't been up to scratch. They haven't been up to scratch. And when you see the likes of Gravenberch stepping up, even Kirkers today, he's had a couple of bad games this season, got dropped back into the team, and best performance in a Liverpool shirt.
100%. I think with Gakpo, he's not playing. He's not playing for his place, is he? Where he should be. He definitely should be like, the way he's played the last 2 games, if anything. Like I thought he was okay against Atletico. The last 3 games, for someone who's potentially going to lose his spot, it's not like he's doing anything different to sort of counter-react that, is it? Like it's just like, I can see you getting dropped next game because he's just very predictable at the minute. When Ekitike went out wide, I actually said this, didn't I? If you remember, he was going in behind. He was going around the fullback, and he was taking the fullback on, and sort of just changing which direction to go rather than just going cut inside, shoot, cut inside, shoot, cut inside, shoot, cut inside. It's great what Gakpo does with the ball when he shoots, but there's only so many times you can do it before someone reads it, and you've done it. It's like a broken record sometimes, isn't it? He did do a decent cross in the first half. He seems just to have one of them in the game, just one down the line and one cross in, doesn't it? But yeah, Taff just said a good thing there. Yeah, we look knackered. I don't know why we look so tired. We look knackered.
It was 3 games in a week, and we did play Wednesday night, but I don't think that really it makes a difference. But as in like the R12 don't really make much of a difference.
Yeah.
I don't know, because we didn't really go all out against Atletico Madrid, did we? The first half an hour we quite intense first half an hour. We pressed them. Same again today. We pressed in the first half a little bit, but not intense. I think our press was more intense on Wednesday.
Yeah,
it was today.
Yeah, the press today was like, I thought it was good in good parts, but it looked a bit leggy, didn't it, towards the end of the game? But yeah, I mean, it's a bit frustrating, isn't it, to say the least. I think, do you know what's frustrating me the most? And I'm gonna sound like I'm moaning here, but why have we got an 12 kickoff, right? And we didn't play on Thursday. We didn't play Thursday. We didn't play on Tuesday. We played on Wednesday, and we had to we got a 12 kickoff on a Saturday. Look when all the other teams are playing who've been in Europe this week. United, Chelsea, nice 5:30 kickoff today.
Yeah,
bit more of a rest.
Even like the 8 o'clock kickoff, like maybe put Fulham Brentford as the early one.
Yeah. And then,
do you think it's something to do with maybe policing as well, because it's a Merseyside Derby?
Later the better, isn't it, really? Merseyside Derby, you know what I think?
What, with all the alcohol in them?
No, I don't even think that. Just like later the better in terms of like, in the same city, isn't it? It's not far. Like, No,
but I'm talking like if they're drinking all day, usually you don't have the later kickoffs as like the big ones.
But saying
drinking all day could lead to fights. But like now with Liverpool ones, they'll be still drinking now, Liverpool fans, but Everton fans will be at home.
Oh yeah.
So it's sort of like maybe stops. There's never ever been any violence anyway between Liverpool Everton, but they've got to do that, for these sort of big games.
Yeah,
that could be a reason.
Definitely. I'm still listening. Bear with me a sec. Need to open the shop.
It's all good, but yeah, Tafsir said here, Bradley looked good against Grealish, bossed him around in the first half, kicked him about, and I didn't like it. I think with Bradley though, it just doesn't get the best out of Salah. It doesn't. I think he did all right. I won't say he's incredible. I think he did all right with Grealish, but it was easy to defend against because all they kept doing is go down to Grealish's side. It's quite easy to see what they were doing every time. First half, I think, again, it was a tale of 2 hours again. It's like we could only play one half. Second half, we backed off. I just think today, Everton didn't control the game like Atletico Madrid did. And that's the reason why I think Everton didn't really come back. But we were given that chance to come back, which I don't like. But again, I'm still happy with the performances. I'm happy with some individual performances, certainly. And one person, I just want to we could give like an half an hour fucking segment on this guy, Ryan Gravenberch. This guy, right, for a long, long time, we've been talking about, what's his best position, and putting into a DM was fantastic because we didn't get a DM in through the door last year. I think it was a brilliant decision by Arne Slot to put him DM because he had the attributes and he has the intelligence to play that position. However, what Gravenberch does going forward, and what I've been trying to say on here for quite a while, is much better on those forward runs, So playing a DM is sort of held back a little bit. If he stays at DM position, it's held back a little bit to do those forward runs. I've been saying for a long time, Gravenberch needs to be in that 8 position and makes those forward runs. We have now seen over Atletico Madrid and today against Everton, Ryan Gravenberch needs to be let go. He needs to be let in order to move. He needs to be let go in order to move forward much more often and not be just static and being a DM. He can start in DM, but as long as he's interchanging and gets options to go forward and gets covered, that's absolutely perfect. And this is why I'm saying for a long, long time, if we get a proper defensive-minded DM next to Gravenberch, where he has no defensive, he'll still do his defensive work, but he doesn't have to worry about it, if that makes sense, as much. He would go to another level. I don't know if you're there or not, Naj. But I don't know if you are listening or not, but yeah, I think Ryan Gravenberch has just been unbelievable. Everton didn't play dirty. That was surprising. I was expecting some of our players to get kicked off the park. There wasn't really a dirty game. There wasn't really many yellow cards. I think, obviously, Vert's got a yellow card at the end. Who got the early yellow card? It was Ndiaye that got the yellow card for Everton. I can't remember who got the yellow card for Everton. But not many yellow cards. It wasn't really a typical derby. There were a couple of tackles, which were, I think Curtis Jones got a couple towards the end. But other than that, no major. It's not usually like what you see in a derby. But I just think the quality in that first half from Liverpool is too much for teams. And like when the Gravenberch is playing like that, it's hard to stop in that first goal, right? That first goal was just absolutely beautiful. I mean, the pass from Salah, first of all, the pass from Salah, incredible pass. And that's what Salah does best, coming inside and seeing those passes from inside, seeing the run from Gravenberch, brilliant run from Gravenberch. The finish, by the way, from Gravenberch, didn't even look at the goal. Didn't even look at the goal. You can see in the replay, he didn't even look at the goal. It was so eloquently done, Naj.
Oh yeah,
he is the complete midfielder.
He is. Do you know what? Like, I mean, I feel like I need to start saying it a bit more. I've been saying this for like years since we bought him, especially on my own account. I've been saying like, Gravenberch is like, when he was at Ajax, he was supremely talented. Like, when I watched him, I was like, "What? This kid's 16." Like, you know what I mean? I was almost like shocked. Like, when he was playing for Ajax, like, I think he got 100 appearances before he was 18.
He was a ridiculous talent.
That, by the way, 100 appearances before he's 18 is
at Ajax as well, like a big club like that.
Like one of the biggest European clubs, and he got 100 appearances, and I was just like, when we signed him, I was like, oh, if we use him well and we get him, nurture him a little bit, because obviously he went to Bayern at like, I think he was about 19 or something when he went to Bayern.
Yeah.
And they just same old with Bayern, innit? Like they don't really like try something new, really. Do you know what I mean? They just sort of like want the finished article all the time, which is fine, which is what some clubs want to do. And then when we signed him, I thought, oh my God, if we get him playing, like if we get him sorted in the Prem, because I was like, he's got all the physical attributes to be a Premier League player. He's big, he's tall, he's quick, he's technical. We get him in and get him sorted and like get him in position, he'd be fine. But there was like glimpses under Klopp, wasn't there? There was like the odd time you looked at him and was like, oh, he looks okay. He's sort of, I remember the Europa League games, he looked decent when he was like running onto the end of balls and like scoring in the group stage especially. And I just thought, there's a player in there somewhere. And then obviously Klopp didn't really use him much and trust him in the Premier League, which is found quite bizarre. And then, I'm not questioning Klopp here, by the way, but then, Arne Slot last season went in for Zubimendi, and I think it's one of the best things that's could have ever happened, because we went in for Zubimendi, didn't get him, and now he reinvented proper coaching. You know what I mean? Proper coaching, reinvented a play that he already had. Ryan Gravenberch. He's like the only player at the minute. He is more released forward, but he is playing six quite well. But he's like the only player that sort of has that to his game, doesn't he? Like, what six do you know can score like that?
Yeah, that's why he's not on six. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, but I'm just going to read you something here, Naj.
Yeah.
This was an article I wrote in 2021 for when I did articles for LT Transfer Room on Sports Illustrated. I did a 10 players Liverpool should look to buy.
Yeah.
And this is a little bit of what I wrote in 2021 on Sports Illustrated for LSE Transfer Room. So I said some of Liverpool's key midfielders are aging, which makes those positions an absolute must in refreshments. This is 2021. You know when we need a new midfield?
Yeah.
Gravenberch is in this Liverpool team would go to another level, especially under the influence of Thiago. Centre midfielders need confidence, and that is something the 19-year-old has plenty of it. Always looking to move, always looking for the ball. Gravenberch has the potential and the ability to be one of the best in the world. I wrote that in 2021.
The signs were always there, though, wasn't there? Like, the signs were always there. And
the guy was unbelievable, Alex. And when he went to Bayern, I thought, oh no, they've got an absolute star on hands. If they're playing right and they they bring him in, is still a young lad at that time.
Yeah.
They've got an absolute star on hands. I thought that was just one that we missed out massively on. When we went back for him, I thought, yes, please.
You know what? The price we got him for as well. Steal. 34 mil. He's ridiculous. You know, last season, it was really... I thought you didn't... I mean, obviously, when we started doing this channel and stuff like that, I think probably January, maybe time, I started coming on a bit more.
Yeah.
And, coming on as a guest more. And I said that... last winter, I said, it's almost a shame with Gravenberch at the minute because he's been so good at the start of the season and he's not had any rest. He's going to fall off a little bit, and he did. And I felt sorry for him in a way. But this season, there's no excuses. Like we can have a fully fit, world class, well, whatever you want to call them, advanced six. Well,
yeah. It's like I don't mind playing if it's him and Szoboszlai together. I don't mind that because at the end of the day, I think Szoboszlai sort of cuts back and is happy to take that deeper role at times to let Gravenberch go forward. It's just when we're playing Gravenberch there and I've got Wirtz and maybe Maka next to him or Szoboszlai, then it's sort of like if he's that lone six, which he last year he was. Yeah, he was a lone six. He wasn't going forward at all. And I said we're holding him back. We're holding him back here. Yes, he's doing class at 6, and people's like, oh, he's a DM now. Trust slot. I know what the fuck I see with football.
Yeah,
I don't see it in a footballer.
Yeah,
we are holding him back as that lone 6. It sort of works with Szoboszlai maybe coming back to cover him, or McAllister coming back to cover him. As long as someone covers him and let him go forward. But even then, I still think we still need a product sitting next to him. Then he has that responsibility. Then I can just go forward a little bit as more times as I want now.
Well, yeah, I mean. I can't even disagree with that. Like, I don't personally, I don't think he is a 6. Like, but he is good there. So you know what I mean? Like, why? It's not like.
It's the best one that we have at that. Yeah, there at the moment.
Yeah. It's like he's the best one we've got, but again, like imagine him, like you're saying, imagine him released forward with with a progressive. Well, not even a progressive 6, just like just a holding 6, if you like. I just think he's just very good. He's just got every attribute to be a good player. Do you know what I mean? Like what you look at.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back now. What you look at being a good footballer, like it's a centre mid. He's got everything, hasn't he? Like that's what I keep saying. Like, and what the best thing about Gravenberch, I think, is like he glides along the pitch with the ball. It's just like. It's almost effortless. And I just hope he gets a rest when he needs it this season. We've got Bajcetic there. He is a 6, I'd say, a bit more than Gravenberch is. I don't want to see Gravenberch on Tuesday night playing against bloody Southampton in the League Cup, I'll tell you that.
No, I don't even want to see many players playing in Southampton against the League Cup. I want to feel with Endo, Jones, and maybe Nione or something like that. Nione. And that's it.
Gomez playing him at centre back. Mamashvili. I don't want to see. I actually don't want to see. Do you know one player I'd actually take? Sorry, Isak can go for a bit of fitness, and McAllister. Both of them can go.
Isak can play for 10 minutes.
McAllister can do a half to get his fitness up.
Yeah.
But apart from that, no, I don't think we need to take any of the big boys really. You know what? Actually, take Canate or Virgil.
Well, Leon is starting, isn't it? The report last week was that Leon is starting, so
just whack him on the bench though. I don't mean start them.
You know, yeah.
Because we had that, didn't we, against I don't even like to remind myself, Plymouth. We just had no centre backs on the bench to do. We was just like, I don't know why we never did that. It's ludicrous, isn't it?
Chelsea have got one back against Man United anyway.
I just seen that 2-1.
10 minutes left, so it's 2-1 now. Adam saying there is Chelsea keeper missing out of our game. So we have Chelsea with
2 games.
In 2 games. So yeah, we have Chris Miles. Yes, so he will do. Yeah, it's straight red, won't it? So he'll miss 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
So probably will do. Yeah, we're missing our games. Which I don't know. I don't even think it bothers me because I think he's terrible anyway. So
who's the backup keeper?
Who's come on today? Jorgensen, I think.
Jorgensen?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I can't even. Did Petrovic, he sold him, didn't he? He was at Strasbourg last year.
Yeah. Jorgensen's back up. I'm sure Jorgensen's come today. Did you
Jorgensen...
see what Maresca did earlier? Sub Cole Palmer as well. He made like 3 subs in like first 20 minutes.
Weird.
I don't get it. It's like he gave up on the game.
Do you think that he's worried about the players because they played so many games?
Potentially. They are missing quite a few players at the Chelsea. I realised today when I look at their injuries, I'm thinking, wow.
Well, Levi Colwell's out, isn't he? He's out for a year.
So these are players that are missing. So they've got Liam Delap's out, Buddy Shields out, Levi Colwell's out, Lavia's out.
Yeah.
Cole Palmer's done just come back and he's had a little knock, didn't he?
Yeah, Cole Palmer. Yeah.
It's only 4 or 5 games in, got to remember.
I sort of get it with Palmer because he's played a lot of games, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Who've they got in the League Cup? And they got a hot, difficult fixture? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm thinking of something else, aren't I?
Chelsea.
Yeah, I think they got like...
I'm just going to have a look now. They have got... So we played Tuesday, don't we? They have got... I've seen them. Oh, wait, to Lincoln.
Oh, that's it, yeah. Hey, high-flying Lincoln at the minute. They're doing well.
Wait, to Lincoln. We'll go over there. Me and Nigel will go over a little bit towards the end how our results are doing so far in our Premier League guesses. I'm pissed off I didn't fucking put Jared Bowen in my team and all that. I said he'd score this weekend. I did say he'd score this weekend. Adam said name: MIDFIELDER, Bradley, Gomez, Leone, Robertson, Stefan Bajcetic is still injured, I think. Jones, Trey, Rio, Isaac, Chiesa.
Chiesa
don't get game time on Wednesday, and he needs to give up because he didn't even want him on the bench today.
Bajcetic and Bajcetic's the thing you need to sort of what's his name, don't they? I think he needs to come back from an injury. How long's he out for? He's been out for
I don't know how long he's out for, but I know he's out.
Been out for 2 months. He had that operation, didn't he? So...
Hamstring strain, innit? He's got hamstring. I think it's a recurring injury though.
Yeah, he had an operation,
which is not good.
It's that one he did years ago.
Yeah.
So he had the op on it, didn't he? To get new muscle into it or something like that. But yeah.
Right, alongside Gravenberch there, Nigel, who else impressed you? For me, there's 3 players at the back that impressed me, and then Ekitike. Another cracking game for him.
Yeah. Brilliant. Ekitike was brilliant today. Absolutely fantastic. He sort of just, for me, what he did is he just occupied the entire back line, didn't he? Like, he didn't know where to pick him up. He was great. Bit frustrating that he sort of got... It wasn't his fault directly, but they just stopped passing to him, didn't they? Do you not think everyone just stopped passing to him in the second half?
It's seen that, yeah. Well, I think the whole not game plan changed, but it looks like the game plan does change. It looks like we're happy now to up, sort of like don't be as risky going forward. Don't play the pass. You don't need to go. Keep going back if you need to go back, and that's what again me and Patricia were getting frustrated with it because it's like that's what's bringing everyone else back into games.
Do you know what?
Kill teams off.
We could have like, no offense to Everton. Everton played well in that second half. We could have blown away in the first half. Like, genuinely could have put 4 past them in that first half. Like, easily put 4 past them, and we just didn't. I don't know why we just didn't do it. Like, Salah was unfortunate not to get a a goal actually, because I thought Salah had a really good game actually, considering he was playing on the frigging touchline as usual. Yeah, do you know when you said when I had the camera off? But I do like Bradley, but he just doesn't unlock Salah, does he? Like,
No,
he doesn't do it. It just frustrates me in a way, like, because I think he's a really good player, and he can go down the outside. I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it plenty, but is this? I don't. Surely it can't be Slot getting him to play like this. It can't be, can it? Like,
I don't know because I'm thinking that the other day, and I'm thinking, is it the players like calming down a little bit as well, even like when we're dropping off games, or is it Slot actually telling them hang on a second, let's control? So we know Slot likes to control the game. We're not really controlling the games the way I thought we would do.
Yeah. See, I thought we'd have a lot of control with sort of like Wirtz being in there and stuff like that. I know he's not adapted just yet. And, obviously we've yet to see anything really of he's at, because he's not really played, has he? So, I think he's played, 80 minutes now, is it, in total? So, yeah, I think he'll be, it's just bedding in period. I think we're sort of, what's sort of happening at the minute is we're all sort of like overthinking it, I think, in a way. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're just winning games and we're not playing that well. I know it is frustrating, but like I keep saying it, when it clicks, it'll click. It'll be fine. It'll be unbelievable. But it's almost like how many. I was watching Rory Jennings before on his stream after the game. He actually made so much sense. It was like someone like sent a super chat in and said, "Can you name a team that signed 6 starters and done well with them?" Or like they've settled in quickly or done well. And he said, yeah, Liverpool right now, look, they've won every game. So ultimately, they're still doing exactly what the whole game is about, is winning the game.
Yeah.
The criticism can come. Yeah, I get that. But I don't think we can.
I'd rather criticize winning than
I'm
to explain losing.
Exactly. Yeah. And, we've been close. I've been like this, like, writing things down to go and say, oh, and when we live, I'm like this on TikTok live or whatever. I'm like, yeah, well, this, like, especially in the first couple of games as well. I was like writing stuff down, like, we've not done well in this position, and then we'll score, and I'm like, all right, well,
you're getting deja vu from last season. Remember how many times there were conversations last season about, oh, it's 3 points is 3 points.
Yeah,
it's all that matters. We had that conversation many times last season.
Yeah, we did.
About something similar.
It's
welcome in, Juan. Not seen you for a long time, my friend. How are you doing? Well, I hope the job's going okay in Las Vegas. What a win this morning, he said. Obviously, what time is it in Las Vegas now, Juan? Is it about, I presume it's about 1 o'clock. I think it's about 6.5 hours behind, I think, Juan, when it comes on. Blaze on Reds as well. John in the chat as well. Hi, guys. What a finish by Ryan. What a steal for £35 million. An absolute jerk. Absolute class. I mean, buying him and McAllister for £35 million is probably 2 of the best business deals we've done in a long, long time. Ryan Gravenberch, I've said it for a long time. Complete midfielder. And that's why midfielders, for me, are the best players on the pitch, because they've got everything that you need as a footballer. Everything.
Do you know what is quite frustrating as well? We've been saying all this as well. We haven't had our best midfield out, really, have we? We had it today. I think we had it today, definitely. But not everyone's fit. Like, McAllister's just not at the races at the minute.
Yeah.
When he's at the races, watch how good we'll be. We'll be unbelievable. Like, I genuinely think it could be. Like, I think, I'm not gonna jinx or anything like that, but if we keep winning and keep doing what we're doing and getting the results, when we get to like November time, 10 games into the season, 12 games into the season, just before that Christmas period, it'll click by then. And when it does click by then, the rest of
the league's in trouble. The league's in trouble.
In trouble. Like, they're in big trouble.
Absolutely.
Because if we continue like this and keep winning and then get to that stage, Christmas period's busy. A lot of teams drop points over Christmas. We will, when we click, we will not drop points. We will be go. We could genuinely run away with it at Christmas, and that's if, obviously dependent on Arsenal and stuff like that. I think if City beat Arsenal tomorrow, I think that's a big gap already. What's that? 5 points?
Well, you're 6 points above them now.
If they, Yeah.
So if they lose, it'll be still 6 points. Yeah, yeah.
6 points or draw. If they draw or lose tomorrow, Arsenal, if Arteta plays King Henry VIII ball with 3 CDMs and he loses and doesn't want to go there to win or he gets a draw, then, I don't really see City as a contender this season just because they're just not. I mean, it sounds mad saying that, they're just not. But I think, December time, I know Salah's not here, but
I think City to be a contender this season, I think they have to win tomorrow for me.
yeah, they have to win.
If Arsenal lose tomorrow, I still think they're a contender.
I still think they're a contender, but,
it's a big loss.
6 points, 5 games in, it's big.
Yeah.
It's very big. And, we have got a difficult run coming up now, haven't we? Like, we've obviously got the next 10 games, I think, if I remember rightly. If I get this off the top of my head, I deserve a star.
Go on, next 10 Premier League games or 10 altogether?
10 altogether.
Right. 1 second. I'm going to test you out here. Do not look, don't even think about cheating. Go for it. Next 10 games.
I know we've got Crystal Palace. Well, we've got Southampton, then we've got Crystal Palace.
I'm going to say, fucking hell, if you're going to put this out there, you can't get the fucking first game right.
Southampton, Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Then we've got Galatasaray, Chelsea. And then we've got, I think we've got Brentford when we come back. It's not Brentford.
That's Chelsea now. It's after the international break as well.
Is it United?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. United, then Brentford, isn't it?
Nope. One in between. Midweek.
Oh, yeah. Real Madrid.
No, Real Madrid.
Is it Real Madrid?
No.
Inter?
No.
I should have just done the next 10 Prem games. It's putting the other ones in.
So you got up to what? 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're 5 in. You need six game.
Who is it? It's doing me. I didn't know.
Ekitike.
Oh, is it Frankfurt?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise it was that. Do you know what? I've not even put that in my head that it was then.
So that's 6. Go on then. Brentford, 7.
Brentford, and then we've got someone else, City.
Not City. Not yet.
I know City's in November. I know that. November the 26th or something, or the 27th, something around that sort of time.
So 3 more. 3 more.
Testing my knowledge here now.
You said it. I didn't test anyone's knowledge. You test your own knowledge. You said it. I'll give you a clue there. So we've got Premier League, Champions League, Premier League.
Premier League. I know we've got Real Madrid, then City.
Yeah. So you got them 2. What's the Premier League before Real Madrid?
We've got Brentford. Do you know what? I memorised it in my head, so I'm trying to talk about it, but I just can't think now. It's not Fulham. Is it Fulham?
There you go.
Villa, that's it. Anyway, the next 10 games, forget that. We'll cut that. Next 10 games.
It's live.
Next 10 games. Anyway, we've got a difficult run. Point being, we've got a difficult, and I think we can. We get through this period, and it starts clicking. That's a good area to be in. But we have got an international break, which we always stink after the international break, which I'm not looking forward to. We've got United when we come back. Is it United we've got to come back?
Yeah.
At home?
Yeah.
Fucking beat them. But yeah, like, I genuinely think all them Premier League games, I'm not gonna say the Champions League games, but I'm gonna say all the Premier League games. I think we could literally, I think we could win them all. I genuinely think that. Like, I think we've got a hard run, but we said this last season. Look at them 10 games you've got over Christmas. You've got
then that the graphic going up like 6 games, and we won literally all 6 of them. Yeah,
the only game we dropped points on was against Newcastle. It was the last minute as well, wasn't it? Which was
yeah.
So I think we got like out of possible like 30 points or something, or 20 or 18 points. I think we got like 15 or something like that. It was like 16 points out of 18 or something. It was.
I got some news for you.
Yeah.
Arne Slot's confirmed that Virgil van Dijk, Konate, Salah, Gravenberch, Soboslai all won't be involved at all on Tuesday.
Good.
So it probably will be like Gomez and Leone at centre back.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't mind that, to be honest. I think Gomez is more.
I'm interested to see what Leon is about. I am interested to see Leone.
Won't Gomez be captain?
Robbo,
Should he play?
if he didn't play today, yeah, probably.
Hmm.
We ain't got another left back, have we?
Maybe, yeah, maybe. I'd definitely. Did he say McAllister was on that list?
No, he didn't say McAllister.
I think he's going to take. Is Isak on the list?
No.
Minutes. You watch. They'll be getting minutes.
Yeah, that's what we're there for. Yeah, absolutely.
It's actually almost like the perfect game to give the minutes in, though, isn't it? Like Southampton, not been great in the Championship.
It's a good level as well to sort of keep them going, I think, as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too strenuous. Like, get him in. I'd honestly, it sounds really weird, this. I'd probably start McAllister and Isak, to be honest, just to give him a bit of game time. And then just be like, right, it's done half an hour, lads. 60 minutes, lads. Come on, get off. Get ready for the Crystal Palace game on the weekend.
It's good to rest players, but it's a good level to ensure that they've got a good game to play in as well. To keep keep the sort of like momentum going in a good level. Because you play against like a lower than that, it's like you drop your game a little bit. It's keeping everyone on toes a little bit against a decent side.
Do you know we've got the Chelsea game? Chelsea game's before the international break, isn't it? Just the last game, isn't it? Chelsea game before the international break.
Yeah.
So if we go in, I was just thinking, like, theoretically, we still got obviously Crystal Palace and Chelsea to play the next 2 weeks, obviously. If we I'm just thinking like the position it puts us in. If Arsenal drop points tomorrow and that we win, because actually Arsenal play Spurs very soon as well, actually. If we go in and Chelsea just got beaten by United today. I don't think Chelsea are a bad side, by the way, but we're more than capable of beating them. Do you know what I mean? And then Crystal Palace are difficult to play, but I think we should be beating them, to be honest. That could put us on. Would that be 21 points before?
Yeah.
Before we start?
2 games, yeah. Palace and Chelsea, yeah.
21 points.
It's all got left. 2 games left in the league until the international break. That's madness. It's only just been fucking international break.
Wrapping it. Got 4 games for the international break. Then we got 2 weeks international break, and then we come back. We've got like 6 games in like the space of like, I think it was like 18 days or something like that. After that, on 19 days, 6 days. Wouldn't it be better, right? And I know they have these international breaks. Put the international break off, right, and just let the footballers have 2 games a week rather than having like Everton doing 3 and stuff like that. Like, we're gonna have to be playing 3 games a week. It's ridiculous.
I think
3 games.
Someone said in the chat the other day. Next year they changed the international break to 4 matches. It's like they're putting both breaks together.
Yeah, they are.
Which makes sense to me because it's better for international managers because they've got them longer, and it's also better for us because we're not cutting it up twice.
Yeah, I hate it.
I think everyone.
With them, we've got the next one we've got is in March. Do you know why have we got one now when they've got a World Cup in like 9 months? It's just stupid, isn't it? By the way, why do we have to have an international break next year when we've just had a World Cup? What's the point? It's stupid.
Right, should we go through play ratings today then? Let's go through player ratings. Yeah. Also. Alisson Becker.
6. I don't think his distribution was brilliant at times, but I think he didn't really attack.
He didn't have to do much, did he? He didn't have to do much, but he swept up quite well when he needed to sweep up. Came out quite quick for the times he needed to come out. Yeah, probably that 6, maybe 6.5. I think he did better than what he did Wednesday because he had more to do than Wednesday, I thought. Bradley.
I thought he was good in periods, right? But like an overall game,
he was good against Grealish, but anything else?
Yeah, he was not very good. So like, I'd probably say.
Would it be harsh to go lower than a 6?
I'd say 5.5.
I could say I can agree. I'm agreeing with that.
Just because he got absolutely done for the goal, he shouldn't. it was almost like schoolboy stuff. I know he's young, like, but he just was not faced up right. It's a Grealish. You know, Grealish. The thing Grealish is going to do. I mean, he's a good player, Grealish. All he's going to do is go down that side. He wasn't going to cut back. You could see he's not quick enough to do that, Grealish. You know, he's a good player, and he let him get the cross in, and that annoyed me because he did it like it happened multiple times. I could see it coming because he kept doing it, and then, you know, it annoyed me that he did that. So I'd probably just have to take him down a little bit. Look, any other day,
I'm happy with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Konate, solid.
Solid 7. 7.
I'd say an 8, mate. I'd say an 8. I think even Van Dijk was quite similar. I thought everything that came in the box, both of them just out. Everything in the box out.
Van Dijk, same 7.5. I'd say.
I'm going to get both. I'm going to go both at an 8 for me. I think they were fantastic. Kirkes.
I'd give Kirkes a 7.5 to an 8. I'd probably say.
A lot of people give him Kirkes man of match. I've seen a lot of people give Kirkes man of match. I don't think he was man of match. I think first half he was fantastic. His energy was fantastic.
Yeah,
I thought he got the ball back quickly, and he could tell he had that kick up the ass. You could tell that dropping him, had that kick of the ass. That first half, he just like running around like giving the ball. And he didn't make any mistakes at all. He was just pass and go. He wanted the ball often. I would give him a 7.5. But I wouldn't say it's man of match though.
Yeah, so you need sometimes though, isn't it? It's just kick up the arse basically. Who's next? Who are we going for next?
He defended crosses well, Kirkes. I think he positioned himself very well in crosses.
Yeah.
Grav.
9.
Yeah.
I'd say
man of match.
Unbelievable performance.
Man of match. 9.
5, to be honest. He just did everything. Everything was great from him. Passing, tackling, shooting.
I'm running out of words to describe him. He's just, what a player. What the best way I can describe Gravenberch and the best compliment I can give him is a pleasure to watch.
Yeah.
A bit like Thiago used to be. It's a pleasure to watch. I can watch him play all day.
6'3" Thiago.
I won't get bored. I can watch him play all day. But yeah, 9 for Gravenberch. Szoboszlai.
Really good game again, Szoboszlai, actually. I'd probably give Szoboszlai an 8. I really would.
I'd say 7.5. I say Van Dijk and Konate were better than him, personally. But I'd say 7.5. Yeah, very good again. And Maka? He was decent, but he's not Maka, is he? Because, again, it's his fitness is not helping him.
6.5 I'd give him. He did well, but he after that half an hour mark, his legs are just gone. Like, he was just...
Yeah, I agree with that. 6.5 is all right with me. Salah.
Good game, actually, from Salah. I actually thought he played really well, considering he was stuck to the byline.
He went to the bottom. I'd say 7, me. I'd say 7 for Salah.
If he scored that one where he cut inside and whipped it, and it just went over, I'd probably give him an 8. But I'll give him a 7.5. Yeah. By the way, that ball to Gravenberch was ridiculous. That is a world-class pass, that. Like,
unbelievable pass. Brilliant run, brilliant pass. Brilliant goal, really, altogether. Juan said, I'd like to listen on the radio, but we did a watch-along, Juan. We did a watch-along. I know the algorithm's messed up at the moment on YouTube, so it's not really pushing our streams out as well as it used to do, because they had an algorithm change, so it's messed up a little bit. But we did have actually a watch-along today, Juan. So yeah, if you get your notification bells on, and next time we do a watch-along, it'll tell you we're doing a watch-along. So if it's better than listening to radio, watching me talk about it, than listen to radio. So me and Patricia did the watch-along earlier, so you can go back and watch that. In fact, tomorrow the highlights of the watch-along will be out. So I'm gonna click the highlights up tonight, so they'll be out tomorrow. So Juan can go back tomorrow and watch the highlights of our watch-along tomorrow. If you miss it, or like I said, but make sure you keep an eye out. If we do watch-along, I might not be able to do watch-along every single game, but when I do watch-along, notification bell, I'll tell you that when we do one. Gakpo. I've got to be honest with you, mate. I'm going to give him a 5 because, especially in the team that he's playing against, when everyone else is playing well, there's no excuses for him.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree. Do you know what? First 2 games of the season, he was great. He's fantastic. He's just like that. Off it at the minute. And I'm not, people like write him off a bit too much. I think he's great. He's a really good player, but he needs to switch it up a little bit. He needs to do something a little bit different because he's got it in his locker. He just isn't doing it. So yeah, 5. 5's fair, actually. No less, no more.
And Ekitike.
probably say the best out of the front line.
Yeah, he's by far. I'd say an 8 for me.
An 8,
So
yeah.
his link-up play was sensational. Me and since you're talking about it, because also talking about Nunes, and he had that tenacity in Nunes. You know, when he got back quite a lot to defend, and he got involved in tackles. But the thing is with Ekitike, he had much more composure. And the thing is with him, he doesn't hold the ball. What he does, he gets the ball and pass it quickly and then moves. He's always pass and move. Is Ekitike. It's always looking for a quick pass and then wants it back.
Very silky.
So I'd give him an 8 me today.
Very silky on the ball, isn't he?
Yeah, technically very well, very good. Yeah.
Subs.
Bench. Who came on first? Let's have a think.
Jones and
someone else came on, didn't they?
Verts.
Yeah, Jones and Verts. Curtis Jones.
Actually, 7.5.
I thought he played well. I was going to say 7. He got involved in a few good tackles as well. He won the ball back quite a few times.
Yeah.
Verts.
5.5.
I can't give him that either. I'm going to have to give him 5 because it's just disappointing. I don't understand it.
Do you know what really frustrated me with Verts? Really frustrated me. The chance, perfect pass to him. Why on earth is he cutting back?
Yeah, when it's that guy out.
I know he's got. I know that's one of his things he does. He's brilliant at. He sends defenders like to the shops and stuff. But Tarkowski's only thing he can do is slide and just run in like a bull in a china shop. So just shoot because he's not going to get there. You shoot. You probably get it on target. I don't think he. Do you know what that is though? Confidence.
Yeah.
And I think he shoots.
You know what that reminds me of, mate? You know what that reminds me of? That Salah chance. It's lucky Salah was offside. I remember watching it on the watch on. Yeah, and the chance where Salah had it on his right foot, and he sort of swiveled his body around, put his left foot, and it gave the time for I think it's Tarkowski that came across the side tackling.
All he does.
Yeah. I don't understand why he went onto his left foot. It made no sense to do that.
Yeah. I mean,
am I cutting it off there? Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it made no sense for him to go onto his left foot there. That pissed me off, but it just reminds me. Who after that? Then after that,
Isak.
Isak came on, yeah. Isak didn't really do much. I'm going to give him maybe a 5.5, 6. Can't really give him much lower or higher, really, isn't it?
You know what really annoyed me? When he blew the whistle when he was through. Why did he do that? Did you see it? When Isak was through. Kirkes won it back, and then he started to run through.
Oh, yeah.
Blew the whistle, he's 1-on-1. Nice one.
And he's in your team. I bet you were fuming.
Yeah, he was in my FPL. Because he scores that, Isak, let's be honest. Did you see what Pickford was? He was on the halfway line. He just chipped him. So, yeah, he blew it up then. Do you know what? I think Isak, it's promising what he's sort of like, people were saying online, saying, how's he going to link up with Salah? I was like, you crazy? You know who Salah is, don't you? Like, he'll be fine. He's actually going to be excited, probably, because he's going to play with someone who can score. So, yeah, I think Ekitike, he's got to start, though, hasn't he? This is a question before we go off, and this chat can answer this. Do you play Isak or Ekitike on the left? Because you've got to play them two. I'm sorry, you just have to play. And drop Gakpo. I think it's got to be.
I personally play Ekitike on left, me.
I think you could play either of them on the left, Isak or Ekitike. Interchange, won't they?
I think Ekitike suits the left more than Isak does. Isak's more of a
target man.
Yeah, proper number 9. Yeah.
He's just a bit. I mean, they're both massive, but it's just I think it's got to happen next game.
Our regular Man United fan in the chat now. I mean, he's probably chiming now. He's had his little 2-1 win for once. He's had a little cheer. He's had a little win.
Bruno.
How's that feel there, me? Anyway, how's the win feel?
Oh.
It's like seeing the sun in Scotland, isn't it? It's like seeing the sun in Scotland. What's that up there? I don't call you delusional often, but that's a very delusional statement. Best midfielder in the world. I think alongside Pedri is the best midfielder in the world right now. Gravenberch. Maybe Vitinha as well.
Not right now. I'd say right now.
It's complete as a midfielder. And I said it, if you go back on me, I wrote an article in 2021, and I said he's going to be one of the best players in the world.
Yeah,
and he is. is unbelievable. He's got everything you want as a midfielder. Everything. He can intercept, he can tackle, he can shoot, he can make runs, he can drive with the ball, he can take people on the half turn. He's probably one of the best half turn players in the world.
Yeah.
You can't. That's what you want as a midfielder. Everything that Gravenberch's got. We play Verts on Wednesday to give him confidence and hopefully he scores. That's possibly. I don't know. He needs to play into confidence. Maybe because he didn't play today, really, did he? Really? So maybe he might have it in mind for Wednesday.
It's funny because he's not actually struggling as much as people make out. Like he's adapting. Like he'll get better. Like you can see that. Today was probably a bit upset he was on the bench, but like I don't doubt him. He will not be a flop. He's when people are like, oh yeah, you buy Bundesliga players and they're a flop. Right, Liverpool. I can count on. If I had 3 fingers on a hand, then that's the only 3. There's only 3 players I can say at Liverpool were flops, which is probably Nunes. And if Nunes, can you consider him a flop? Because he's probably better than most players signed at that price. Keita wouldn't have been if he didn't have
injuries. If he didn't have injuries, no, Keita was unbelievable.
And then I don't even know the next one. There's 2. I'd say there's 2.
We've got like Arthur come back. That wasn't really set up to be a win anyway, really, was it?
Well, big price, aren't they? Like they were a big price. Sort of saying it, but
like Carroll probably a flop at big price.
But I mean, modern day, like under the of Edwards and stuff. Like I don't think we have had anyone that's been, a sort of considered a humongous flop. I think other fan bases like to say that, and people are trying to do it with Verts now, and I think they're only jealous and like don't listen to them. I just think he'll be fine. He's getting his feet. You got to remember he's 22. Like he's younger than Harvey Elliott. Come on.
Hey, do you remember the days? We was in my night doing right now. I wanted us to lose. I want Amorim gone. Yeah. The days of wanting you to not want. I'd never want Liverpool to lose, but it was like, if we lost, at least the manager might go. I remember those days.
I couldn't wait for Brendan Rodgers to lose.
I remember the only thing I could take off losses is the fact that, well, at least you see now we need that. You know what I'm saying? At least you see now we need a defender, for example. That's the only silver line I could see when we're losing games. At least you can see now. I've been calling for a defender for a long time. At least you can see it now. That loss might wake you up a little bit. But I could never ever want us to lose ever.
No.
But I just tried seeing some sort of positive out of what it was, and that was for me is like, wake up now. We need to go by defender. I've got many Facebook statuses. I used to put my stuff on Facebook. Many Facebook statuses over the years saying, well, you fucking got to get a defender now. I'm sick of watching this shit every week. maybe I might get a defender now. And that's when I said, I remember tweeting about the Van Dijk. When we got Van Dijk, I said, that's the game changer.
Yeah,
Van Dijk's the game changer. We needed a defender like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Otherwise, we're not going to win titles with a defense that we had. Only 4 more wins in a row. 1 second, let's get this up from Adam. Only 4 more wins in a row, and the United fan can get his haircut. Yeah, he's getting there. He's starting with a win today. He's on the right course. United Strand.
United got a red card,
Yeah. Casemiro.
Sanchez and Casemiro sent off. I didn't even know that.
So can United Strand get his haircut anytime soon?
No.
No, because they got Brentford away. It could be a win. Sunderland at home, then they got Liverpool away. Yeah. He's never getting his haircut. He is never getting his haircut again.
No. No way.
I was actually speaking to Dad about it because my dad's been asking me about it. How's his hair getting on? Because he wants to keep seeing his hair. He's having a laugh about it. Yeah. And he goes, my dad said to me, what's the run like? Did they ever run at any time where they can get 5 wins? And I said, not really. There's always like I said, they've beaten Chelsea today, got Brentford away, Sunderland at home, then they got away to Liverpool.
See who they've got after us? They've got
Brighton at home,
Forest
away, Tottenham away.
Crazy.
But even then, look, if you see there, look, they've got West Ham at home, Wolves away. That's maybe 2 wins. They could possibly beat Bournemouth at home if they play well. But then they've got Villa away, Newcastle at home. That's probably their best chance there.
Yeah.
Within that time, within between Burnley away and Wolves, West Ham at home, that's their best chance.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna have to love you and leave
Otherwise,
you.
he's not getting his haircut anytime soon.
I need to go. But yeah, thanks.
So good, yeah. We're going to finish up anyway. And quickly, before you do go,
Yep.
what was our score predictions? I said 3-1 Liverpool. You said 2-0, didn't you?
Close, wasn't I?
Very close. Both of us very close. Brighton, Tottenham. I think I said 1-1.
I said 3-1.
So I got the result right, but not the correct score.
Yeah.
Burnley, Forest. I think I said 2-1 Forest, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Wolves, Leeds. I think I said 1-1 on that. You said Leeds win.
Yeah, I said Leeds 3-1.
You see Leeds 3-1? Fucking brilliant. I'm sure I said Man United 2-1.
I said Chelsea win.
I said Man United 2-1.
But Fulham games.
I said Man United wins. I said I've got a feeling I'm going to win this weekend.
What did we say for Fulham? Did we say 2-1? I said 2-1.
I said maybe 2-0. 2-1 or 2-0. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I've got Alex Iwobi as my captain, so he better be fucking getting some
brave man. I like it.
Like I said, kilt in a windy weather. I'm wearing a kilt in windy weather. That's what I'm doing right now with Alex Iwobi as my captain. And it'll pay off. Oh, it's not going to pay off.
It might.
We'll see. Thank you for watching anyway. Make sure you do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done. We're going to be live tomorrow in the morning, and also get his notification bells on. It tells you when we're live, everyone, and it tells you when we'll get things out. The watch along highlights will be out tomorrow as well, so make sure you tune into that as well. Thank you for watching tonight, guys.